my friends. We are all interested in the future, for that's where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives. And remember, my friends, future events such as these will affect you in the future. You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day. We are giving you all the evidence, based only on the secret testimony of the miserable souls who survived this terrifying ordeal. My friend, can your heart stand the shocking facts about grave robbers from outer space?
Where are you going, Jeff?
I'm going after that saucer. Holy mackerel! What in the world?
It gets a little lonely.
I don't like hearing noises, especially when there ain't supposed to be any. Get back!
Plan 9 from Outer Space. It's a science fiction film and it's a horror film.
I guess I'll have to go.
Essentially, the aliens are trying to convince us, the human race, that they exist. They've tried sending flying saucers, but it didn't work. So their plan is to bring dead people to life and send them to march on the governments of Earth. And then the aliens will convince us that they truly exist. And that's their entire Plan 9.
Once you get beyond those lights, you won't be able to see your head in front of your face.
Gone. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into a vampire very soon.
Oh, that's exciting. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Who's your character?
Sorry?
Who's your character?
My character is Vampiro. It's like an old man's wife who dies and then she's being resurrected from the death by activating her pituitary and pineal glands. So then she comes and scares people and about to change all the humans on the planet Earth into resurrected vampires.
You believe there are such things as flying saucers, Sergeant Trent?
Yes, sir.
You've seen them with your own eyes?
Yes, sir.
You're aware that there's a government directive stating that there's no such thing as flying saucers?
Yes, sir.
Ah, yes, he is an exception, Excellency.
Compañeros, it's close enough.
We're still rehearsing.
We
haven't even got all of our dialogue down.
Holy mackerel!
It
does!
I have my dialogue down, so at least that's good.
Sometimes when you're gone, it gets a little lonely. And I reach over and I touch it. And then it doesn't seem so lonely anymore.
A crazy kid. I do love you, darling. I'll see you later.
Goodbye, honey.
Goodbye.
The bubble gun is one of the great technical innovations that we came up with for this place.
Take me around, show me things.
Looks like someone's busted out instead of in.
This is a grave.
What?
These are actors looking.
Try fucking rehearse here, man. Seriously? Give us a chance, man. He's like 2 minutes.
There's a lot of tensions on the set, isn't there, Alex?
There seems to be lots of nerves and what have you, but that's always the way before a show. I've never been on a show where people weren't.
The army convoy moved into the field. The rockets were quickly set up. Colonel Tom Edwards, in charge of Sosa Field activities, was to make the greatest decision of his career. He made that decision. Colonel Edwards gave the signal to fire! Fire!
Quite a sight, isn't it?
Sight I'd rather not be seeing.
Aren't you worried about that, sir?
Well, they must have a reason for their visits.
Visits? But that would indicate visitors. Surely you don't point your...
I've been out here in the cemetery so often you'd think I'd taken a lease out in this place. Not a long lease, I hope. This is it. This is Inspector Clay's grave.
It looks like it's been busted into.
Holy mackerel! It does! Who would do such a thing?
Ah yes, Plan 9 deals with the resurrection of the dead. Long-distance electrodes shot into the pinion-pituitary glands of the recent dead. Have you attempted any of this plan as of yet?
Yes, Excellency.
Yes!
Now that's enough, mister. Hold on.
Now you hold on. First was your firecracker, a relatively harmless explosive. Then your hand grenade, killed maybe a few of your own people at one time. Then the bomb, then a larger bomb. Then your scientists split the atom, discovered the atomic bomb. Then they invented the hydrogen bomb, where you explode the actual particles of the air itself. And now you are on the brink of destroying this universe, which our sun empowers. The only explosion left is the solar night. Mr. Clay, deal with our guests.
That's all I'm going to take from you.
And now, some of us laugh at outer space. God help us in the future.
Sci-fi Horror was actually seriously done, but I think they were very short of budget at the time, and it's by accident become a parody of what it was trying to do. So we're in the production, we're following that original story, but everyone who was doing it in the original and also here are doing everything with the best of intentions. I think it was just a combination of shortage of budgets and putting things together very quickly in a short period of time
Made it such a
that it became an accident, really, and it's endured as a comedy, as something that wasn't made as a comedy, but it's become a comedy.
So your production is the enjoyment of this?
Yeah.